All right, folks, I'm going to show you a rough crash course into absorbing chi into the body and absorbing energy into your pineal gland and building your superpowers. And today is going to be the greatest day of your life, because when you get out here and you start doing it, it does not matter that it's like negative right now. I got so hot as a thermal conductor, this thermal conductive element around me, that I became super hot. And now I'm super hot out here in the winter on the East Coast up north, okay? It is absolutely fantastic out here. I feel great, and I want to show you how to feel great too. So here we go. What I'm going to do is, first, I'm going to put on things that are natural, not made of nylons and plastic. These come from cottonique.com. These are 100% cotton. This is 100% wool. You understand? This shirt comes from Cottonique. It's 100% organic cotton. Cottonique.com. Check it out. All right, I put that on my body. It does not absorb nylons and plastics into my body, because if I do, I'll have these cracklies, and you don't want one of those cracklies because it blocks all your chi centers, and it doesn't allow the chakras to send power from the head to the bottom. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. All right, I'm gonna start by doing some stretches of my eyes to bring the light in as much as possible. And I'm gonna do some breathing, and I'm gonna barefoot ground myself, and I'm gonna do some bounces, boing, boing, like this. And right now it's doing the pump, and I'm bringing the sun in, and the sun is growing larger, and as I do this, the sun is getting bigger and bigger, and the face is showing up. But with a little bit of practice, until comfort, you're gonna get a little bit of discomfort at first, but that is the poison. You're gonna feel it coming out of your eyes and out of your nostrils. It's gonna be sticky and disgusting, but once it gets past that point,
and your
you're
spit.
gonna bring in the, yes?
And your spit.
And your spit. Exactly, your sinuses, the whole thing, it comes draining out of your brain, out of your, it's dissolving the cocoon with the electromagnetic heat and the power from the sun. All right, so we are going to bring that light in as much as possible. Oh, they're spraying across them right now. They don't like that. Look at that. You see that? They're like, oh no, don't tell them that. A bunch of weaklings. A bunch of pussies. See that? Now focus back on me. All right, so I'm gonna get that light in. Oh, I feel it in my heart. Fiery heart chakra. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep.
Dad, and also tell them about the that thing you do with your hand and put it on your head.
Yes, and once you do that, you're bringing in, the sun is much larger, and the sun can dump electromagnetic abilities into you. Heat, energy, vitamins, all that, real vitamins, true vitamins, all right? And one thing that my daughter discovered, she's filming this right now, rub your hands together just like Mr. Miyagi. And she came into this on her own. I mean, she wasn't thinking about the Karate Kid. She did this, and she put them on her forehead, and it literally sends energy from the palm into the head. It's absolutely jarring in a good way. And I feel it too. It's absolutely phenomenal. These are exercises that you need to do every single day for as long as possible, because of the coming events you want to be prepared for. You want to be able to help your family, and you want to be able to do justice to your maker by helping yourself. And she loves you so much that making her happy is to make yourself happy. So we're going to do that. All right. So I'm going to bring it in. I'm going to do the Childish Gambino and the Beautiful Joe. And what I'm doing is I'm pulling energy into my forehead by bringing my forehead forward. See that? He did this in the Childish Gambino video. And it's so hard that it almost makes you wink one eye. And that's how he designed it. This dude is super intelligent, this devil. He's super intelligent, so he wants everything to be about him. So when you're coming out of your prison, you're literally almost doing the one eye thing. But you're not really saluting anybody. You're trying to get out of your prison. That's all you're trying to do. So you're gonna bring it, and then eventually you are able to do both eyes. And what it should feel like is a yawn sensation. When you wake up and you're going, ah, they say that it's blood circulating, but that's a lie. What it is this chi coming up through your body. So you want to feel that same sensation in your head. You want to draw it up, and you want to feel that fluttery, and that right there is going to send smoke out of your ears, just like a cartoon. You're going to feel it coming out of your ears. You're going to feel it coming out of your nostrils, your eyes, and everything.
Dad.
Yes.
Can you also tell us about the bumps? Not bumps, but circles on your stomach?
Circles on my stomach, yes. Oh, yes. I think that certain parts of my chi centers are opening up areas where I have this protective layer, but then I have these centers are like starting to burn out. And that's what's happening, is you're seeing literally a physical embodiment of my chakras becoming so powerful that they're busting through the surface of my own skin. See that? That's why it's right here in the heart, right here in the other chakra, okay? And then next, I'm gonna do spirals. Spirals, this is something that she taught me. And I'm gonna bring my forehead forward, I'm gonna absorb that electromagnetic energy. And you wanna do at least like 5,000 of these a day. If you're driving on your commute and traveling around to your job or whatever your straw man job is, you wanna do spirals while you're driving. Fast as much as possible till your back is rippling. You're gonna feel this right here, you're gonna get this right here. See that? This right here I got developed within like a period of a week. And I'm getting bigger and stronger, and it's really happening. And then what I do is I eat raw vegetables, and I eat boiled eggs and protein, nothing with grease, nothing that'll calcify the pineal gland, okay? You don't want to do that. You don't want to eat any cheese, you don't want to drink any milk, you don't want to eat any fried foods, because if you do that, you're putting a grease trap into your body, you're filling yourself with plastic, you're drinking plastic bottled water, and my brain is really going. See, without that, plastic, your body is made of 80% water. You're drinking plastic bottled water. The water is the most greatest soluble known to man, and the water absorbs all the plastic. So if you drink it, you're made of plastic. You're a Barbie girl living in a Barbie world. You get it? Life in plastic is fantastic because ignorance is bliss. Get it? See that? So, my brain is really going really fast, and it's really going, and I feel really great. See? And I have a million ideas, and a million things are happening, and I feel really great, and I know how to do just about anything. I can do just about anything right now. All right, so next thing you want to do is you're going to bring that energy in, just like beautiful Joe. That's one, right? You're going to do that until you don't feel the flutteriness no more. And you're going to engage your core every time. The next one you're going to do is we're going to keep them palms out, because the palm with the mouth on it eats the light, like the mouth. Remember the blue hand? So we're going to do that. Notice I'm always engaging the forehead because I want it to come out. I want that to be the forefront center because I want that unicorn horn to come out. And I'm grounded barefoot. I got my knees bent so I can create a pump. That's another one. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is my squats. My squats mean I'm going to bring chi into my body. Ooh, I feel so good. Oh, it feels like, oh man, you just don't even know what you're missing, guys. You got to try this, okay? And then whenever the chi doesn't feel like it's doing anymore, open the eyes, let more light in so you can build on more chi.
Can you also tell us about the face on your back?
Oh yes. Look at the icon on this video and you will see me doing this. Turn around. You see the long doodle lines in the top part of my back, and you're gonna see a nose swoop around, and you're gonna see her doodle right on my back. And sometimes you will see these doodles in the back of your head, and they said you had eyes on the back of your head. See, that's why. It's because there's doodles everywhere. There's hypersensory everywhere. I can probably see them in my arms and everywhere else. It's on everything, shoulder to shoulder consciousness, and it is absolutely fascinating. So back to it. I'm going to do, I can do more of those now. See, where it went away and I had maxed out my chi, I brought more light in, okay? And it lets more light in and it says, whoa, you can build on more of this chi and circulate it through your body. Okay, well, I'll just keep on doing that. If I stay out here all day, they're spraying the crap out of the sun because there's some pussies. Look at these people. They're spraying the crap out of the sun because they're a bunch of cowards. You see that? They call themselves gods, but they're not. Because actions speak louder than words. They're not. You eat a baby, you're a pussy, huh? Kind of makes you wonder what reptilian babies taste like, huh? Tastes like chicken, huh? You ever eat frog legs? Huh? Come on, give me it. All right, so spirals, engaging the forehead to the point of bringing the flutteriness in, engaging it like I would gauge my core. And eventually it's gonna get your pineal gland loose so it moves. Ooh, that feels fantastic. See, I maxed out. Now I gotta bring in more light. Now, see, it's doing it again. Now that I brought more light in, does that mean, ooh, woo, ah, ooh, 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 ah. Well, that feels absolutely fantastic. All right, so next, we're gonna bring chi into the body and the legs and the bottom. You gotta get circulating. You gotta get all that energy going. If you eat a lot of protein from the boiled eggs and the raw vegetables, it does not allow. It does allow the light to come through and the energy can circulate, the chi can circulate and fill in the muscles and make you get big and strong. Okay, so I'm gonna do some squats so I can bring some chi down into my legs. So I'm gonna do about 50 of these. All right, I've already done about 2 reps of 50 already, but I'm just showing you what you need to do so you can bring it in. I got my hands engaged with the mouth open to the sun. I got my head coming out, engaging my forehead. I'm taking deep breaths through the nose, out the mouth. All right, you're gonna do that about 50 times. Then you might even want to do like 50 push-ups with your hands grounded into the ground, and then you're gonna be literally bringing, whew, it feels great. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's do about 50 push-ups right now. All right. See, I got so much chi, I can do 50 push-ups. Five more. $55. Okay. See what I'm saying? Once the chi gets circulating, you have so much power that you can do so much of anything. So much more than you could always. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. So now that I've maxed it out again, see I have nothing there because I circulated chi. Bring more light in. Yep, there it goes.
Will they spray in the sun?
It's still the same as it was. They haven't sent another beam through, another tiny little drone or whatever's spraying it now, because you don't see the planes anymore. Wow, it was absolutely fantastic.
Also, tell us about your hair.
My hair?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, my hair is an extension of my central nervous system. That's why you see Goku's hair stand up. That's because it's an extension of your central nervous system, and it becomes antennae. That's why I want you to comb your hair. I want you to wash it in fluoride. If I get in the shower, my hair is like a roach antenna, like spidey senses. It says, don't get in there. It doesn't like it. If I brush my teeth with fluoride, it sends a message, I don't like it. If I put a contact that's plastic into my eye, it says, I don't like it. And I hear it speak to myself, almost as if my internal organs had a mind of their own. Like your heart beats involuntarily, you breathe involuntarily. Every organ has its own function, and it is absolutely alive and conscious. So as the earth and around and everything else is shoulder to shoulder consciousness, these organs are all the same thing, shoulder to shoulder consciousness together, bound together in one vessel that has ultra sensory capability. That's why they got you using 10% of half of your brain. But if you wake up the librarian to your brain, you start to use both halves of it, and it slowly starts to expand until you learn how to use 100% of your brain and both sides of your brain, okay? And then you just can't be fooled by anything, seeing anything. And when I max that out, I should be able to have superpowers. I should be able to use electromagnetism to levitate and maybe perhaps fly like a Super Saiyan. And that's what you're getting ready to see, folks, because I'm not going to stop until it happens, because I want to save some people. I want to save some lives. And if you guys are too lazy to get out here and do it, I'm going to have to do it for you. But you don't want to wait on me, because I can only save so many, and you're only going to perish by your own laziness. And think about your kids, think about your family. When I'm out here, I'm thinking about my daughters, I'm thinking about my kids, I'm thinking about my woman, and I'm thinking about life, and I'm thinking about the people, and I want to save some lives, okay? So I will stay out here for 2 hours if I got to circulate that chi to make sure that I'm on the right track. And I'll eat the right foods, even though I want to eat a pizza or a cheeseburger or something like that, it doesn't matter. The maker, she shows up to me a lot because I have a lot ultra illumination, and she tells me she doesn't like me smoking, so much weed. Sometimes I smoke some weed every now and then, rarely, but she doesn't like it excessively because it kills your abilities and your connection because of the smoke. It clogs up all your centers, and it doesn't allow you to make these connections. So she's like, stop doing it. So I'm making that sacrifice for the people, you know, because I love the Creator, and if I do, then I gotta love the people the same. And it doesn't mean I'm gonna be nice, you know, because you guys are in trouble, you know what I mean? And it's up to you to bring these abilities out. And you're sitting around watching TV, you're working 9 to 5s, all this nonsense, and the only thing you're thinking about is the straw man and money and all this nonsense. It doesn't exist. It's all fiction. And we need to be focused on the more important things, which are the abilities, the sun, the real power, the true power, and not an illusion of power, and an illusion of wealth. Health is wealth, you know? So try these exercises at home, and when you get super powerful, keep on building on it. And when you get awake, stay awake. Bye-bye.